Up and down the Etowah River, between Rome, Georgia and the upper reaches of the Etowah River, there's approximately 95 fish traps. Each of these fish traps would have had a small village that lived nearby. They used these traps to catch fish during the springtime, during migrations of certain species of fish. Drum was one of the major species that migrates, or did migrate up the river. So during the springtime, hundreds of these fish would enter the river. They would scare the fish back down into the traps where they would have some type of net or basket that they could catch the fish by the hundreds. These fish were then hauled out. Some of them would be dried and smoked for food for later consumption. The rest of them would be buried in with the cornfields. They would act as a time-release fertilizer, and they could produce about 10 times the amount of corn by doing this, which would produce huge amounts of food for population growth. There's several types of fish traps that you'll see along the rivers. The basic way that they're built is you take stones in the river and build a wall inside of a shallow area in the river. Usually these are V-shaped with an open end on the narrow point of the V. Sometimes you'll have a double fish trap that are W-shaped. The trap that they would have put in there would have ranged again from netting to a basket. And then of course they also used fish hooks made of bone and copper.